And look at that! I put a roof on this. I think I already had a roof on that. I'm going to turn that down. And look at that. I already put a roof on this. So this wall here, so this wall here is already looking better with the addition of that piece there. Then we got this high piece here, which is now in. Our chapel already looking better as well with more of this in. But you know what? There's always more to do. So what we're going to do next is we're going to run over to the elevator shaft and start putting in basically a ladder. Because I looked at a lot of different ways to do this, and realistically, for right now, functionally speaking, an elevator shaft just with a ladder is going to work better than any other way I could do this. Now, this is also going to have the upshot of allowing me to, dang it, accidentally waste blocks. Boo, no wasting blocks. But also to figure out, whoops, how high up in here I need to set up the different platforms. For example, I know I have a platform that starts about 20 feet below the kind of hole up there where the spiral staircase would eventually end. Wait, so how high does the elevator go? The elevator doesn't go all the way up, or that spiral staircase couldn't be there, right? Okay, so I've determined that the elevator goes as high as 20 feet below the top of this. Here is a ladder I placed as I fell to my death earlier, because, you know, one of the big things about Minecraft is if you're careful, you can always fall to your death somehow. So we want to have basically 9 blocks or so. No, 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Dang it, it's hard to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roughly, we're going to go ahead and put this floor here. And if we stand on that, we check our F3, we are at 142 blocks up. Yeah, that seems about right. That's about where we should be for this place. Now, we're also going to need some lights up here. So, boom, we're just going to accidentally switch everything from our main hand to our off hand. Put some lights down. Hey, yeah, there we go. Now this is feeling homely. Now, or homey, I don't know. Probably not homely, although it is supposed to be a hideous vampire castle, so maybe homely is appropriate. It's hard to say sometimes. At this level of the castle, the 2 spires here don't really connect to each other, and I guess, I don't think they connect at the top either, once you actually get out there. So there will be a spiral staircase that leads the rest of the way up here. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and put in some blocks to represent that. As well as, well, boom, good enough. That represents that this is going to get ripped out. We know that this is a false thing. Not symmetrical. Not good at all. Anyway, so we are just going to come through here. Oh, dang it. Did not start recording. Whoops. Okay. So I'd like to close out this episode by going ahead and doing a little bit of work up here on the layer of the tower with the guest bedroom immediately below this kind of top area here. Now, there's going to be some spiral staircases and elevators and fancy stuff in here in the long term, but for right now, what we want is a functional floor plan. And you can't have a functional floor plan without a plan and a floor. Now, right now, I kind of have a plan, and I partially have a floor. So as much as I'd like to just be like, well, boom, nailed it, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go ahead. I think that these torches here are all actually aligned on the grid. So that means if I come down here, I can go ahead and place one of those right here, actually. And then we can kind of start laying out our interior grid here to figure out where walls and all of those other things are going to be. Boom. What a head start. And look down there. There's more terrifying surfaces we can fall to our death on. Yay. It never ends. I'm gonna run out of time. Alright, well there we go. We have a floor, we have a plan. We have not executed the plan yet, but that is better than where we were. And whenever we start getting too optimistic, we can always look down here and see that there's no limit to how far we can fall. Just kidding. We can always grab a ladder. Think about your friends as ladder rungs, because I'm too lazy to figure out a way to tie all this together thematically. But you know what? We made some good progress today. Got these walls finished here. Made some improvements in our chapel. Did some improvements there. We're going to kind of clear some of this out and get this roof in later, but we are getting ready to go. Speaking of going, I gotta go. So anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventure. No, I'm not. Wait. Did I hit start streaming instead of start recording? Have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming? Whoops. Are you guys tweeting at me? Dang it. Where's my phone? Everything is terrible. This was supposed to be a recorded segment. Dang it. Stop recording.